Hello, everybody. Welcome to a random live stream that I decided to do today. We actually live stream every Thursday on our TikTok page, but it is Animal Happy Hour, and we are doing that tonight if you guys want to go over to our TikTok page. But I am live on multiple different platforms. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram right now. So I'm just going to kind of talk a little bit today, though, about some of our upcoming events that we have for the rest of the year. So we have lots of events actually throughout the rest of the year, as well as one event that I have not even announced yet. I am going to announce that today, and you guys can let me know if you guys are excited about that or not. But if you guys are unfamiliar with who we are and what we do, hello, my name is Margaret. This is Coco, and we are an exotic animal rescue and community outreach program. So what we do is we rescue exotic animals. We train them to become ambassadors for their species, and then we do outreach programs with the animals. So just like Coco here, we rescued her and then we trained her, which actually I didn't train her very much. She's always been such a good girl. But then we use the animals for ambassador programs. So we teach people all about animals, about biology, ecology. We talk about wildlife conservation, as well as lots of responsible pet ownership and what it is like to rescue animals. So again, thank you guys so much if you are joining us today. But I am going to talk a little bit about some of our upcoming events. So if you guys were unsure, we do outreach programs with the animals. So we not only do Zoo to You encounters, we also do encounters at our property. Am I going to be able to talk with you? You're so distracting. She's usually so sleepy. I just woke her up from a nap. But anyway, so I'm going to get distracted. Sorry. So we also do on-property programs. So we do a tour. We have a VIP tour. We also have a zookeeper for the day program. And then we do events. So that's what I'm talking a little bit about today. I'm going to go over the details of each event, how to sign up for them. Some of them need advanced notice and some of them do not. So sometimes we sell tickets at the door only. Sometimes we sell advanced. Sometimes it's both. So I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So the first activity that we have coming up is actually on September 28th, and that is crafting with critters. So that is going to be really fun. That is going to be where we are going to do a really fun craft with the animals. Now, I'm just going to kind of read off the descriptions and then I can talk a little bit more in details about each one, but come craft with critters at Sunset Wildlife Connection and enjoy a fall morning while you unleash your creative side. We will be making feather vases. So let's see if I can grab this without anything going too crazy. So this is kind of what it's going to look like, where we'll do a little bit something similar to this. That's kind of some of the stuff that I have gathered. I have one for myself that I have in my bedroom and I love it, but we will be taking feathers from our own parrots. I do have a couple other feathers from other places, but most of these feathers are going to be straight from our parrots. So we've been taking them. Bird feathers naturally fall out just like our hair does. And we will be able to use all the different colors. You can paint if you guys want to paint them. I did some paintings with some of mine and I loved it. And then you can even paint the vases. I'm also going to have porcupine quills that you can stick in there. And everything is going to be cleaned up and sanitized. So none of it, animals are nasty and dirty. So all of that will be sanitized and everything like that. Now, if you're over 21, you will be able to get one free mimosa. If you are under that, we will provide juices, sodas, and waters. So if you guys are interested in coming to that and having a little creative thing, you can either do like a girls' day out or do like a mommy and me session, or if you just want to come solo and hang out with animals and create a cool feather unique bouquet. I almost said boutique bouquet. It is really cool because it's something that is kind of unique. You can do a lot of, the paint ones and things like that, but this one is a little bit different and it actually comes from our animals. So I thought it was a little bit more of an intimate thing that we could all have fun and sit down and create together. So that is our first one. Space is limited and it is pre-register. So you do have to pre-register in advance so that we know how many people are going to be there. So please, if you guys are interested in that, you can give us an email or a phone call or go to our website. It's just sunsetwildlifeconnection.org/events and find all of this information that I'm reading to you today. Okay, our next one is going to be on October 12th, and that is a Saturday. It is from 11 a.m. until 2. Oh, I don't think I talked about that with the first one. Crafting with Critters is September 28th from 10 a.m. to noon, and that is $45 a person. Then Face Your Fears. Okay, Face Your Fears is October 12th from 11 to 2. And that is $10 per person. 2 and under is free. So face your wildest animal fears with your Face Your Fears animal encounter. It is an open house event. So we will pretty much be open to the public. So you can bring anybody you'd like. You can stay for the full 4 hours. You can stay for 30 minutes if you want. It is going to be a fun public open house where you will get to face your fears. So it is a fun October themed event where we have lots of our misunderstood critters. So animals like our snakes and tarantulas. We usually have the fun animals out too. We'll have like Athena, our hedgehog, will be out, as well as Coco, our little ferret, as well as her little sister Chanel will also be out for people to meet and spend time with. And we have lots of new animals. We are going to have keeper talks. We'll do a fox talk, as well as I think I have a snake talk in there, and like animal handling, like snakes and tarantulas, as well as we are going to be doing an owl flight. That is super cool. That will be really fun to do, and it'll be really fun to see. So that is Face Your Fears. We also do Face Your Fears if you want Face Your Fears from, like, if you have a party or event in our area, you guys can actually hire us to do a Face Your Fears at your party or your event or your house. Like, if you just want a private Face Your Fears, we're totally down for that. So let us know if you guys want to actually do a Face Your Fears event at your own either event or party. Okay, next one is going to be Sunset Snake Yoga, and that is going to be on October 26th. That is also a Saturday from 5 p.m. to 6:30, and that is also $45 a person. And that is for an hour and a half. So you're going to get 45 minutes on the yoga mat with the snakes. And then you are also going to get another 45 minutes just to hang out on the property, to go on the nature trail, to see bats. You can walk and see the fox, the cat, the porcupine, see all of those animals. So it is a really cool experience to hang out with the snakes, whether you're afraid of snakes or you love snakes. This is a great event for everybody, and it is really good for all ages. Maybe not like the itty bitties, but maybe anybody past like 8, I would say, would enjoy this event. So you can make it a family fun event. You can make it another date night, girls' day, whatever you guys would like. That is our next event. Let me see if I can find my cursor. Okay, there we go. Okay, our next one is going to be our animal training workshop. So that is November 9th, and that is from 10 a.m. to 2. That is $50 a person, and that one does include lunch. So it will be, again, the $50 a person. It's 10 and up. 10 to 15 must have a participating adult with them. So that means you need to purchase 2 tickets if you're going to have somebody under the age of, so 10 to 15. 16 and older can come by themselves. So if you're interested in animal training, if you have a dog, bird, cat, yes, cats can be trained, then you want to come to this workshop and come and check us out. Sunset Wildlife Connection is putting on another animal training workshop ran by me, Margaret Lind. You will be able to watch us train. We'll have some training demonstrations. We'll go over terminology and the basics of animal training. We're going to train both domestic and exotics, so you can see a little bit of that. I have actually been working with one of my rescued domestic cats to actually weave between my legs, so it's really cute and goofy. I hope that I'm live here on. Oh, I guess I'm not on Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. I thought I was, but I guess I'm not. So I don't know why it's not working. Checking connection. It's so interesting. Okay. Well, that's okay. We will try that again in a second. Okay. So, God bless you. Good girl. Hello. Good girl. Okay, let's try this again. Sorry, technical difficulties over here on Instagram. Oh, it's connecting. You're being crazy now. Oh, you're going to sniff my hat. You're so sweet. This is Coco. She is a 4-year-old domestic ferret. She is a little growth stunted. You guys can see she's kind of tiny, but she was a little bit growth stunted when she was a baby. Oh, big yawns. Look at those feet. I cannot. Look at the feet. Hello, Instagram. So sorry you guys missed the first part of our thing. I did not have it set up properly, so I apologize. But hello, Instagram. We are talking about some of our upcoming events. So I just went over some of the ones in October. And if you guys want to check out more details, you can actually go to our website. It's sunsetwildlifeconnection.org/events. And all of this information is on there. So to finish up with our animal training workshop, that is another event that is another advanced registration. So that one will also be where you have to email us and you have to sign up ahead of time, just because I need to know, because we provide the food. I have to know how many people are going to be there. And we also provide a little bit of free merch as well with that. So I have to know how many of those to set up. Okay, let's go to our next event. So the next one is going to be the holidays at Sunset. So that is going to be on November 30th, and that is between 12 and 4 p.m. And that is one of our open houses, where what I call a community event. So that is what is called a donation admission. So that means that you donate $1 or more, or a needed item to our rescue. So it is a fun holiday event. We did this one last year and it was a lot of fun. So it is holiday themed for the holidays. It is the weekend after Thanksgiving. So it's right before all the busyness gets too crazy. But, hopefully if there's people who are in town for even, Thanksgiving or anything like that, or if you're visiting the beach for Thanksgiving, then you guys can come and hang out with us. We will have keeper talks. We will have small vendors. It's also Small Business Saturday. So that's a great time to get some of your business shopping done, or your Christmas shopping done, while also supporting small business and our community. And then we'll have food trucks there. I usually try to get 2 food trucks for these events. I try to get a dessert or like a drink food truck, so like a coffee truck. And then I also get a food truck so that you can also get, your fries and burgers or something like that. But it's a great way to kick off the holiday season. It's a super fun event. It's always fun every time we do snake handling. You guys will see, we'll try to do our keeper talks and things like that. You're going to smell me. Thank you. What do you smell? Okay, whatever, weirdo. So a couple of the needed items, people always ask about the needed items. So we always need laundry soap. We need laundry soap, as well as paper towels. Those are 2 that we constantly go through daily. We also can use dish sponges, as well as dog, cat, parrot, and small mammal toys, cat and dog beds, puzzle/slow feeders. We also take food. So we take produce. So a lot of our bigger animals will eat raw chicken. So any kinds of cuts of pieces of anything for raw chicken, we will take. Any raw fish, whether you have caught it yourself or you are buying it from the store, we will take raw fish, just nothing processed or cooked. We will take fresh produce. Please avoid things like spinach and cabbage, though. Spinach actually has too much vitamins for the animals. So sometimes I feed spinach, but it's like so rare. But I know that it can be on sale a lot, and so people will try to buy it, and we can't feed it out a lot to the animals because it's just too high in nutrients and can be bad. All that iron and protein can be bad for some of the animals, as well as cabbage and iceberg lettuce. It's the opposite. There's not enough nutrients in those. Sometimes we can use those things for, like, the cabbage and the iceberg for enrichment, but otherwise we try to kind of avoid that. You can also buy us a gift card. We are always at Tractor Supply, Walmart, Publix. We can also go with Chewy or Amazon as well. So those are some of the needed items. If you guys are interested in volunteering for that event, please let me know. I will send out a volunteer email with all of the details soon, so you can sign up on our website for the volunteering. You can also just PM me or DM me, and I can send you the link as well if you're interested in volunteering. We're also looking for sponsors for that event. So you can just be a general, hey, dogs, no. My husband just came home. So sorry. They're going to bark for a second. Hey. But anyway, so sorry. Let me just let them out really fast. So sorry. Hey, come on. Okay, now they're all barking outside. Okay, so sorry. Anyways, so sponsors, we're looking for sponsors for that event. So you can sponsor just like a general sponsorship, or you can actually sponsor if you want somebody to reach out about like balloons, and you can sponsor something like that, like so decorations. You can sponsor something fun like maybe like a face painting. That would be really cool. Maybe even like hiring a Santa, something like that. So you can sponsor a specific table or even a specific section of our animal areas. So sponsorships are a huge thing. So if you are a business owner or you know somebody who is in business, please let them know that this is a great sponsorship opportunity. We're also looking for more vendors. So if you're also a vendor, please reach out and you can sign up for that all throughout our email. Okay, I just posted this one today. This is our homeschool day. So this is going to be December 3rd, and it is from 9 to noon, and it is $10 per child, $5 for adults, 2 and under is free. So this is for homeschool kids. This is on a Tuesday. So if you do have littles, you are allowed to bring your littles if you want, but we are going to talk about mammals and dive into mammals for a little while, and it's going to be kind of class oriented. So it's going to be more like presentation. We'll take a little bit of a break, let the kids stretch out for a little bit, then talk about reptiles, do the same thing in a more presentation style. The kids will be able to handle, hold, and all those things. And then we are also going to have then farm animals. So we'll discuss specific farm animals. It will be kind of where the kids are going to help us. So that one will be a little bit for the older kids. And then at the end, we'll do a scavenger hunt and the kids can have free time and play. We will have our merch out, all of those things. So that is our homeschool day. And then I have one more event that I haven't announced. It is going to be on December 14th. And that is going to be a breakfast with the Grinch. So I still have a couple, I need to find like our food truck and stuff like that. So I have some things to tie up for that event. That's why I haven't announced it yet. But I am planning a breakfast with the Grinch. So it will be breakfast with animals and the Grinch, and then possibly even a Santa as well. So the kids can come and take a photo. And then they will also get to have the photo with the Grinch and an animal, and then the photo with hopefully maybe Santa and the animal. They'll be able to have breakfast. So I'm still setting up that one, but that will be the last one for the year. I did also post today on Facebook, I think specifically, if anybody wanted to have another toddler tiny tot time, I think is what I call it. And I think I looked at, it was November 2nd. November 2nd, somebody said the Blues are flying that day. So if you guys are interested, I might do a poll to see who would want November 2nd and who would want December 7th was the other date I was looking at for a tiny tot time to add that. That one is very, it's more, for your littles. So it's very like, I call it like feathers, scales, colors kind of thing where, they can touch a feather, they can see the bird. And we talk about like, what colors do you see? Like Coco's very good and they can pet her. And so then this is more of like fluffy, and then they'll learn how to pet very nicely. Oh, I know you're so sweet. Yes, you are. Yes, you are so cute. So those are some of our upcoming events. Those are also some of the events that I am looking at still booking through the year. So if you guys have any questions for me, you guys can always email us. Our email is sunsetwcinfo@gmail.com. So you can always go there. If you guys want to find another live stream, it'll be me and my husband, and we're actually doing an animal happy hour. We do it every Thursday on TikTok. So you guys can find us over there if you want to continue our live streaming. But I just wanted to have a little bit more with our events so that you guys know what's going on and that you guys can come and participate if you guys are going to be around. So I'm going to try to save all of these videos. Again, sorry, Instagram, you guys did not get the full video, but you guys can go to our YouTube or our Instagram page, or sorry, YouTube or Facebook page, and you can find the full video there. But you guys can always find all of this information that I gave you today, minus the 2 events that I have not posted, the Tiny Tot and the Breakfast with the Grinch. Besides those 2, you can find all of our information either on Facebook. I do have most of the events on our Facebook page, as well as our website. All of those are on our website, sunsetwildlifeconnection.org/events. So thank you guys so much. And I really appreciate all of you guys following and liking. We are monetized on a couple platforms. So the more that you guys like, follow, share, all of that with your friends, the more we make for our animal rescue and that we put right back into these guys so that we can be able to take the best care of these animals. So I really do appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you guys all soon. Bye, guys. All right, now I gotta go end all these live streams.